I want you all to listen very carefully. I want you to tell me how things work, how they come to be. Is it really just as simple as 1, 2, 3? R-O-C-K-I-T. Rockit's Pocket is the place to be. R-O-C-K-I-T. If you've got a pocket, then come with me. Hippity hoppity toppity tea. There's only one rocket with a pocket. That's me. Whoopee! Hippity hoppity hoo. How'd ya diddly do?
How'd ya diddly do?
Hello, everyone. Have you got your rocket pockets?
Yes, we've got our rocket pockets.
Yippity dippity. Then let's ring Roly's doorbell. Ooh, what's that sound? Let's ring Roly's doorbell again. I wonder what that sound can be. Let's go and find out. Hello, Roly.
Oh, hello, Rockit. How nice of you all to come along today.
What are you doing today, Roly?
Oh, just a spot of tidying up.
Can I help, Roly? Can I helpity help? I am the helping frog.
Of course you can, Rockit. Now then, let me think. What can you do? Oh, I know. Could you find my walking hat and my walking shoes and put them away in the cupboard under the slide for me?
Yesity, yes. I can remember all that, Roly. I am the remembering frog.
Thank you, Rockit. I'll just go and tidy up before tea.
Oh, dear. Now I can't remember what Roly asked me to do.
Find Roly's walking hat.
Yesity, yes. Find Roly's walking hat and put it in his walking shoes.
No, Rockit. Find Roly's walking hat and his walking shoes.
Oh, yesity, yes. Find Roly's walking hat and his walking shoes and put them down the slide. Oh, no, that's not right either.
Let's take a look in Roly's big book.
Tippity-toppity idea. Come on, let's go. When you take a look inside the big book, who knows what you might see? When you take a look inside the big book, it's fun as fun can be. With lots of things to learn and do, we'll find out, me and you. Come on, everyone.
When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo. Boo, wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a fimble or two. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book,
Who knows what you will see?
when you take a look inside a book,
It's fun as fun can be.
with cats and dogs and birds and frogs,
A monkey who says boo.
boo, wonderful things, giants and kings.
And maybe a thimble or two.
Now what have we here?
When you take a look inside a book,
Who knows what you might see?
a story or rhyme, just take the time.
To read along with me.
Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share.
One morning, the grumpy giant was even more grumpy than usual. Fee, fi, fo, fum, he sighed.
What is the matter?
Asked Jack.
A giant should be big and friendly, and you're always in a bad mood.
I can't help it, said the giant. I don't like being so big and tall. Every day birds land on my head and the clouds tickle my nose. And no one ever talks to me except you because I'm too far up.
Jack was a kind boy and wanted to help his friend the grumpy giant. I know, he thought. I'll sell my cow and buy the grumpy giant the biggest bunch of flowers in the world. That will cheer him up. But as Jack walked into town with the cow, he felt sadder and sadder because the cow had been his friend for so long and gave him delicious milk to put on his porridge every morning. On the road, they met a tired old wizard carrying some letters.
I can't walk any further,
said the wizard. Climb on my cow, said Jack. The cow was a bit surprised to have a wizard on her back, but she was a good cow and carried him all the way to the post office.
Thank you, Jack,
said the wizard, and he gave Jack 3 jelly beans. Jack was pleased because his tummy was rumbling and he loved jelly beans. But before he could pop them in his mouth, the wizard said,
Be careful, Jack. These are magic jelly beans.
Hooray! said Jack. Now I don't have to sell the cow. I can give the giant a jelly bean instead, and that will make him happy. So Jack gave 1 bean to the giant, 1 bean to the cow, and he kept 1 for himself. The cow ate her bean, got the hiccups, and had to lie down. Jack planted his bean in the ground and waited for some magic. But nothing happened. What's the use of a magic bean if it isn't magic? Said the giant, and he threw his bean away. He popped a passing cloud to show how cross he was, and it rained all over Jack, and all over the magic beans. And the beans each grew into a beanstalk. The beanstalks grew taller and taller, and then taller still, until they were as tall as the giant. So Jack made a sign which said, "Magic beanstalks, this way for the giant." And lots of children climbed up the beanstalk to say hello to the giant, and they told him jokes and made him laugh. And the giant was never grumpy again, except sometimes on a Tuesday.
Ooh, I can see a giant over there. Hello, Mr. Giant. What are you diddly doing today?
Well, Rockety Blue Tree Frog, today I'm diddly doing something very important.
Ooh, Mr. Giant, what is it that today you are diddly doing that is very important?
Well, Rockety Blue Tree Frog, today what I am diddly doing that is very important is... What am I diddly doing today that is very important?
Well, you've got a piece of paper there, a very big piece of paper.
I have.
And you've got a pencil there, a very big pencil.
I have.
So what are you diddly doing with your paper and your pencil today that is so important? Are you diddly writing something?
Yes, yes. I'm diddly writing a list of things to diddly do today.
Ooh, a list?
Because you know what they say, don't you?
No, I don't.
Don't frown, write it down. Then look at your list to see what you've missed.
So, what's on your list, Mr. Giant?
The first thing on my list is to write a list of things I have to diddly do today.
Oh. What's the next thing on your list, Mr. Giant?
I haven't got anything else to diddly do today, except drink my diddly cup of tea.
Well, I've got lots of things I have to diddly do today. I don't know how I'm going to remember them all, though.
Don't frown, write it down. Then look at your list to see what you've missed.
Maybe you'd like to write a list of things you've got to diddly do today?
Yes-ity, yes. Tippity-toppity idea.
Here's a piece of paper for you to write your list on.
Whoa, this is a very big piece of paper. But it's not heavy.
No, it's not heavy at all. Luke, I can blow it away with one breath. Just like that.
I think I need another piece of paper now.
Oops, sorry about that, Rockety Blue Tree Frog. Here's another piece of paper for you. And I promise not to blow it away this time.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Giant. Now I can write my list of things to diddly do today.
I wish I had something else to diddly do today.
Maybe we can think of something. I know. jumping. Wibble, wobbly, toppity tee. Come on, Mr. Giant, jump with me. Ha
All that jumping has made my teacup jump too.
Ooh-wee. Your tea has spilt all over my piece of paper, and now it's all wet and soggy. I can't write on it.
Oh dear, I haven't got any more spare pieces of paper.
Oh dear.
I know, you can share my paper.
Hold on a Roly Mo. We've heard that sound before.
That's the sound Roly's doorbell made.
And it's the sound of me tearing my piece of paper in half. Here you go. Now you can write your list.
Ta-da! Thank you, Mr. Giant. There, all done. We'd better be going now, so I can diddly-do all the things on my list.
Oh, goodbye, Rockety Blue Tree Frog. Now, what's on my list to do next? Oh, yes, jumping. I'm going to jump some more.
Thank you, Big Book. We've taken a look, and now we can see just how useful a piece of paper can be. Now then, what's first on the list to diddly-do?
Find Roly's walking hat.
Here it is, hanging on the end of a slide. Next.
Find Roly's walking shoes.
Oh, no. I can't see Roly's walking shoes anywhere. Where can they be? Found them.
Ah, here you all are. Have you done what I asked you to do, Rockit?
Yes, yes. Just about. I've got one more thing to do.
Oh, what's that?
Well, just let me look at my list.
Your list?
Yes, yes. I've got a list of things that I've got to diddly-do.
Well done, Rockit. What a tippity-toppity idea. And what does your list say?
Ooh, let me see. Find Roly's walking hat, find Roly's walking shoes, and put them in the cupboard under the slide. There! All done, Roly.
Oh, thank you, Rockit. Is there anything else on your list?
Yes, there is.
And what's that, Rockit?
Eat a moly munchie for my tea.
Eat a moly munchie for your tea. That's a very good thing to have on your list, Rockit. Shall we go and do that now?
Yes, please, Roly. And I'm going to keep my piece of paper with my list on it in my Rockit pocket.
Good idea, Rockit. Why don't you see if you can find a piece of paper and a pencil and make a list of things you'd like to do today?
Just make sure your piece of paper doesn't get soggy or blown away.
It's time for Rockit and Roly Mo to go now. Do come and find us next time, though, won't you?
And don't forget to bring your Rockit pockets. Tippity-toppity! Tippity-toppity! I want you all to listen very carefully. I want you to tell me who a Fimbles best friend could be. It's really just as simple as 1, 2, 3. It's my own baby. It's a blue-galoo. No, it's me. R-O-C-K. I-T. My name's Rockit. A rocket, that's me. R-O-C-K. I-T. A rocket, that's me. A wibble, wobbly, toppity tee. There's only one rocket and I live in this tree. I want you all to listen very carefully. I want you to tell me how things work, how they come to be. Is it really just as simple as 1, 2, 3? R-O-C-K-I-T. Rockit's pocket is the place to be. R-O-C-K-I-T. If you've got a pocket, then come with me. Hippity, hoppity, toppity, tea. There's only one rocket with a pocket, that's me.